Hey everyone, thanks so much for subscribing. So many people subscribed, so hi. I know I said thank you at some point, but I wanted to say hi again. So yeah, I am actually a tarot reader who has clients. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and would like to get a reading from me, definitely check that out. Or if you want to make a donation, you know, I'm not gonna say no because yeah. So, but really, if you are interested in booking a reading, my calendar link is down below, and you'll have to pay in order to reserve the reading. If for some reason I can't do the reading, I will issue a refund to you. It's all done through PayPal. I have 30-minute and 1 hour appointments available. If you're into maybe a question-based reading and you want to type in a question and then get a video, like kind of how I do the YouTube videos, then hit me up that way too. I have a link to the form down below. You put in the request. I will invoice you for the reading. And once the invoice is fulfilled, I'll take care of your reading. And there's usually like a 2-day turnaround time, sometimes less time. But yeah, I did want to let you guys know that. I will, of course, continue to do the monthly readings for free. I love doing the monthly readings. It's so nice to like kind of see how people react, and it's always a lot of fun. So that's something I'm going to keep doing. And yeah, if you have not subscribed, if you're considering subscribing, definitely do so. Once I get to like around 1,000, I think I'll be able to kind of like do social posts. So I'll be able to like get your feedback or opinion on what types of videos you guys want to see. I am trying to record more. I had tech issues and some other stuff happened, but yeah, so thanks again for subscribing. I hope you have a great month of July. Oh, and one tip for the readings is that when you are looking for a reading, if the title resonates, pick the title, look at the video. If you kind of identify more with like your moon sign or your rising sign versus your sun sign, you can choose that as well. And just sort of pick what feels right. Thanks again for supporting the channel. If you want to donate, again, all the links and everything are down below. And yeah, if you want to book a reading, definitely book a reading. Because I do actually like to have clients. I am on Instagram, so you can follow me on there if you want to. TikTok did some foolish shit and they let me have 3-minute videos. I don't know why, so I'll probably start posting short stuff on there. But I do want to post more and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks again for subscribing. Hope you have a great month of July, and I look forward to your reading. I'll see you around. Hey Scorpio, I hope July is going well. My beyond taking a little longer than usual to post the reading, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know, for some reason I was getting like a real confident vibe off of Scorpio when I like was, you know, just having my thoughts before I got started. Like, because y'all will be nice and be cordial with people, but you might actually be letting people know not to come at you weird. Like maybe before you were known as someone who's like real nice and like, you still nice, but you let people know that I will bite your head off. I will sting you. 5 of Cups. Look like somebody getting over it. Because there's a ton of different 5 of Cups. I like this one a lot. I feel like this is a pretty powerful 5 of Cups because look, and I'm angling it so the glare on the card doesn't get caught. But you see how there's 3 cups and they're spilled, but they picked up the 2 cups because those are the ones that they're taking with them. That means that you're getting rid of the emotions that you don't need, or like not even emotions, but just the emotionally draining shit. You're getting rid of it. And you're taking the 2 cups that work for you. And to me, walking away with the 2 of Cups is good. 2 of Cups is a symbol of like, you know, partnership and things coming together and stuff like that. So, and it's balanced. It's balanced. Sorry, I just got really loud. What is going on? Were you stressed out before? You must have been stressed out about just shit. Oh, maybe it was like stress of like everything that you have to do. Mental stress might have been affecting you emotionally to the point where you had to really cut some shit off. Oh, see? And it's like you cut it off, and it could be that you kind of like even stopped yourself from, because that'll happen. That's happened to me. I feel like it's a regular practice. Like if you're the type of person who kind of like catastrophizes things, and you know, sometimes you have to cut your own stuff off and be like, hey, no. If we Like, if you break down now, hell nah, it'll all be for naught. But that's for some people. It could have just been like two. Maybe you see how stressed out you were in the past and you look at yourself now like, wow, I really did kind of like, you know, just dump those cups out and I kept it moving. You might also be stressed about moving on. I think what people don't see is that you're being very poised with how you're going about this thing. So even though it kind of seems like you're like, whatever, like it was a conscious decision. Maybe it took you a while to do that or to move on in that way. But we also got to remember that because it's cups and water and it's Scorpio, that, I'm sorry, some little kid was yelling. It sounded very funny. Sorry about that. You're being very measured. So it's like, it's your mind and your emotion. So it's like, just kind of reading two cups, two swords. You're thinking about it. Every move you make is probably so that you maintain your peace and stuff like that. The reason why it could be that you had to kind of like get over some shit or make yourself get over something to a certain degree is because you have a lot of things to do. And you've been manifesting shit left and right, or you have a lot of projects. And so you can't really afford to like be decommissioned by your feelings right now. I can deal with that shit later. Compartmentalizing, but it's like, if you have something to write or you have some shit you really got to get done, you know, you got to give yourself a little bit of time to get over it and be upset and then be done with the shit. What's this hangman about? Sorry, because in the future, it's like you moved on and you get the hangman. So what? I don't know if it's getting punished for something, though. This one, I clarified it. I got the Knight of Pentacles. So what? Maybe you feel this way, but you're making some slow and steady progress. It could also be that you were probably like in hangman position for a while, like you were stuck in limbo for a minute, and now you can start to make your moves again and plod along, like before maybe you weren't able to. I don't know, Scorpio. Y'all tend to have so much shit going on, especially the ones who are like creative or have a lot of projects or stuff like that. I'm really sorry that you have to hear my squeaky ass desk chair. It's annoying. Let's see what else pops out for you. Y'all be having secrets too. Death card, isn't that y'all? Death card and the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe it is like a shift happening, like, it's funny that the Knight of Pentacles moves slow, but he's on the back of a squirrel, and squirrels are fast as shit. So maybe like first it was like moving slow, and now it's gonna be on go. Some of y'all might feel a little burnt by an air sign or by a boss. You could have a boss or like a workload or like a responsibility that's been real heavy and it's just been hurting your feelings. That was just a dirty shuffle. That was really, really bad. That's the sign I need to switch to the other deck, probably. Let's see. One more. No, I was just messing up. God, this King of Swords again popped up. This person is stoic. Could be you. What? Yes, it's butterfly wings, but it look like eyes too. Could be someone who's judgmental. I've never seen it like that before. It could be that you're on guard for anything that may challenge your independence, cosmic or otherwise. So if you were like, I don't know, like even if you met your soulmate, you're like, yeah, that's great, but we got to figure out how I'm going to still accomplish these here dreams. Also, your soulmate could be a hard ass. Maybe you already know them. That's why you're a little burnt. I don't know why I brought that up. But yeah, I also think you want to defend your desirability. Defend the power that you have now. You don't want to let something come in a way to confuse you. Might be about your bag. Okay, Scorpio. Shit, I don't blame you. Okay, let me get off these tarot cards. Let's get to your oracle cards. Pretty. I've been using this deck a lot lately. It is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I don't know. It's got a lot of nice landscapes in it. But let's get into like more goings on for the month. Ooh, that one jumped. Gotta take that one. Some of y'all might go camping. That was just a random ass thought. But I get camping. That's incredibly vague. It's summer. Who isn't going camping? Right? Not me. Shit. You're another one that you might need some rest. Or when you finally take a rest, you're protected by your guides, your spirit squad, or actual people. That was another random ass message. So, the card I got for you is openness. I love it. I love when this kind of shit just pops off. I'm gonna wait though, because I still gotta do 2 more cards for you, but I kind of... You're another one. Maybe you're one of the people that does like moon rituals or manifestations at night and it revolves around astrology. And I'll tell you that once I show you the cards. And that's like a random ass thing to say, but whatever. You're not playing, Scorpio. Okay. I don't normally do 4. So this one came out, and that's why I think it's camping, because it's looking at the stars and the constellations. So just, it could be connecting with nature, but I get like silence in the sky, and then also this. So you get why I'm saying moon rituals. Like you out here making moon water, manifesting, mixing it up, doing all that. But like actually like the process is calming and it's fun, and I think that it like, whatever it is, because like people like, sometimes people like to talk S on rituals. Even if it's like for personal stuff or like manifestation, the truth is whether it works or not, it is helpful for people. And yeah, and if you're getting into nature and like basically baptizing yourself or making yourself into a star while under the stars, becoming one with the stars. Anyway, through the process, it's kind of like you're going through this process of like, I guess becoming like a master swords person is like a cool example of it. But I get being able to wield your intellect and your thoughts, but also your actions and your words. And like you don't need all this extra guidance on what to do. Like you're out here, like that's why you're out here training this hard, so you can do this shit. And I think it's so you're able to kind of like sift through all these different messages or things or like information or even like direct contact from other people. Like you're gonna need to be able to see through things, which is funny because you know this person has a blindfold, but it's like you don't need it. You have your intuition. With the Queen of Cups, like that's you. That's you looking into your emotions, and for a lot of people, water is also tied to intuition. For me, I think it's a blend of emotions and thoughts, but it's like logically sifting through. So it's a whole long fucking story. Anyway, I think that that's you. Like your emotions are your crystal ball. maybe you're starting to be more open to using your intuition and really listening to yourself instead of like I remember when I really started to get confident in my ability to, like, with card meanings, this is not interpretation, y'all. Like, interpretation is a whole nother story. Card meanings, like memorization, because I used to just treat that shit like times tables, you know, like when you're a little kid learning the drills before math common core. Anyway, yeah, I was like very rigid about it, or it's like all this pressure, or like wanting to check to make sure I was right about what I thought about the meaning of the cards, but that's just a tool for you to get better. I mean, you should learn the structure if you're going to be using a system that has a structure. But that's supposed to be a tool. After a while, you should be able to kind of connect with the meanings of them. And it's less about what someone else thinks that it means to you and more about what it means to you and how you're going to, like, sort of express that. So when you're connecting with your intuition and stuff like that, you know, like you're past the point of connecting to it. Now you're like really using it to your advantage, and it's not a bad thing. It's good. And then when you look at this success, look like somebody been busting their ass, and now it's finally coming through. Look at this. Look at this. Look, that is a sick ass card, and it's success. With the panther, the cockatiel in the back. So maybe that's you, like, kicking ass, and then your supportive homie over here, like, yeah, you could do it, you got this. Your adoring fans. And look at the sky, too. It's just beautiful, right? But I guess being able to see your own success is a beautiful thing. So maybe that's it, too. It's like maybe you're being open to the possibilities and open to seeing, you know, the shit you've done. That was random. That's a vibe. That's such a good mood to end the month on. You're like, success. And it's like dark and moody, but like kind of hot. Scorpio. That's how y'all are. Just stunting through the jungle and shit. What? Not Mike Jones. I'm sorry. You already know Mike Jones is one hit. You know, back then, maybe they didn't want you. Now you hot and they all on you. That's how it be. Use your discernment, hey. Or, I mean, if you're on that evil shit, gonna play games. I know how y'all get sometimes. They deserved it. No, I'm kidding. Nah. I don't want to demonize anyone. I think Scorpios are wonderful people. I actually try not to slander too many signs. What is this? Sorry. Oh, okay, cool. People might be sending you offers, but if they are, it's like, I just love that, like, two things. One, business-wise, success-wise, this is people are over here giving you your flowers and your accolades. And they probably pop up when you're in the middle of like working on some shit or learning a lesson or being illuminated. Because this is another hangman that like, yeah, the hangman's supposed to be punished and shit like that. But the hangman just looks incredibly chill. Like maybe you're getting compliments about how you're able to stay calm under pressure and how that shows or expresses leadership. It's easy to stay cool when you hot. Like, what am I talking about, Scorpio? Are you just out here like really like feeling yourself? I like it. Do it. Shit. I don't know. Maybe an annoying ass Aries might pop up again and try to get back at you. I don't know why I think an Aries is circling back around. Maybe you turn them up, down. I almost said off. I'm like, that's not accurate for Scorpio. That's just not accurate at all. Maybe they turned you off. You turn their ass down like they did some dumb shit. But this is you. You a boss. It's like they come to me. Not on like a weird ass, like what the fuck do they call pickup artists? See, I couldn't even remember. That's how useless those people are. I couldn't even remember what they were called. Hopefully, like, no pickup artists come through to the comments to talk shit, because I'm gonna tell them to leave me alone. But they come to me. I think you getting these offers because you a boss. You're like, you're just really standing in your power, like you're in it. That's dope. I like it, Scorpio. Because I know you guys sometimes, like, y'all another sign. Perfectionists tend to be very self-critical. Ooh, not when I had the thought about a long project, you get the world card. Not an air sign, or people might see how you out here popping because it's the end of a cycle and everything. Look at you, twirling batons and shit. You're like, yeah, I finally did that shit. And maybe people are seeing it. Or also, too, maybe you've completed one cycle, so now it's on to the next, and maybe starting over in another area. So for some people, it could be like you graduated, so now it's like you were at the top of your class, but now you got to start over because, like, you starting a new thing. Yeah. For some people, it could be that they like got a new job or a new position, and it's like it's a new thing. Could be a position that was created for you because you're like you're just the shit. And it's got more money. So you out here. Okay, Scorpio, I see you, I see you, I see you. All right, let's get into the tea leaves for you, and then we'll close out your reading, okay? This is cool, though. This is hype. Some of y'all might take a chance with dating someone a little bit younger. I don't know. If this is someone that like was a dummy before, you know, and this is just in general, age or dynamics rarely has anything to do with it when I'm giving this type of, like, I guess, perspective, is that, you know, just make sure they're not being annoying. Not as another, yo, Scorpio, what? You just like, look, I spent my time in the house working on some shit I had to do, so now you ready to party or ready to just turn people down while you party? Not mad at you. Not the end of a road. Sorry. Not End of the Road by Boyz II Men. That's such a random fucking song. I'm sorry. Okay. Look, I said this. And then the Oracle cards that just came out just kind of confirmed it. So this is, but I want to get some shit you don't know. Sorry. My mouth is off. Face flush? What's going on? It's like random hairs hitting me. Okay, so you have the cane and then the seahorse, which is pay attention to your health and family matters with the seahorse. So it could be you. It could be you just might have to like keep an eye out on like an elderly family member. It's just one thing I was thinking of. So, but here's the other part that I'm like, I'm confirming stuff. With the bow, you're highly thought of. So it could be that, like, again, when you're chilling in hangman mode, people are finally telling you how highly they think of you. It could be because you're about to ascend or move forward onto the next step. So again, if you worked somewhere, now you're going to get a better job somewhere else, or you were in a program or finishing your project, now you're going to move on to other opportunities. Like, that's one of those things. It might be a little stressy because, or it might just be like you're... Some people, like, when they're in the final push, that's when you really start to feel everything. And you even start to feel sometimes the weight of the stuff you already have completed. You're just like, damn, that was a lot. So with the caterpillar, it's just saying that things will not always be that way, and that a change is coming. And that with the kangaroo's unsettled times, and you'll need to plan ahead. So, like, if you're like, I don't know why I keep being honest, but like when people finish programs, or like maybe something happens and then you decide to move and shit, like it requires a lot of planning. Even though you can't plan everything out, it's not going to be perfect. And there's going to be stressful times, or like things won't go as planned. It's still going to be like it's going to be a good thing. And just to close it out, you got the door. And the door says that there are opportunities waiting for you. And I feel like that was the whole vibe for the reading, right? You just got options. But like good options. That's exciting. I'm stoked for you, Scorpio. This is good. Like I said, people been getting some good readings. I'm into it. You got the bow again when I like shuffled this thick ass deck. So yeah, you are it. You're doing it. So I'm happy for you, Scorpio. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good July. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and all of that. If you are interested in a reading, check out the description box. And yeah, that's it. I'll try to post more. Y'all know I'll be out here basically lying to y'all about that. I'm kidding. But yeah, I hope you have a good month and a great summer. And I'll be seeing y'all around. See you soon. Later.